I mean, and what if you had 7 videos, or what if you just do a video a day, or you have your sales video here or whatever? All you have to do then is, if you have only 1 video, you only need 1 of these pages. But if you have 15 videos, all you do is just copy this page in your back office 15 times, give it a different name, and you don't have to be designing. You don't have to pay $100 an hour, $200 an hour, and then wait a few days to a week or more for a very busy designer, programmer, coder to create stuff for you. You can do this. It's template based. Okay, so let me show you another version of this. That's one. That's a very simple one. So let's go to some. What if you were in a specific company and you create your lead capture page, but you also want to create your own funnel, your own sales presentation? Well, let me show you an example of what a funnel could look like. Here's a capture page, and here's an overview video. All right, let me show you this just so you can get a sense of what these look like, what you can create.
All right, guys. Welcome.
All right. So let's say you're in a company called this. I'm not, but I use these again as demos, and it sells Power Lead System like crazy for me. So, but this can be any company's video. Very slick black background. The content selling video goes here. There's already a nice little player set up in the template, and then click here to continue, and that can go to whatever their affiliate link is. Pretty cool, right? Let me show you another design. So what if you wanted to create a multiple page funnel, which would look a little bit like, I guess, like this. Let me show you this one. So just so you can get an idea, right? So now let's say, did you see that this is the exact same template? I just changed the background, the header graphic, and I changed the background colors. And now we have the main video, and we have 0 content under the buttons, no contact, typing or anything like that, just very clean. The content video, and then call to action buttons. And to join the team right now, bam, they click there, and that goes to a sales page that takes the order. For a full webinar, if this was like a series of videos, you could see up here, it's, Team VIP video 4 of 5 as a sample, right? Talking about some company's comp plan. You can do that for your company or a client's company. Okay, you can create these. And all you do is just, you keep copying this template, and you just put the new video here, and you just link these buttons to wherever they need to go. This one takes them to a full webinar review. This goes to the next video, right? This is video 4 of 5, so they can join now right there. They can go to the full webinar, or they can click on this button and go to video 5. And obviously there's 5 of these pages. Video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, video 5. On the video 5 one, this button here tracks back to video 1. Every single one has the join button and a link back to the full webinar. Your contact information is below. Pretty cool, right? You can do this for any company, any program, any offer. You can create multiple page funnels. This, and I'm just showing you a couple of samples for the sake of time. So we've shown you a lead capture page, a few different versions of that. We've shown you selling pages, and we've shown you funnels. Now let me show you follow-up, because, okay, so now I'm collecting leads, Franco, but how do I follow up with these people? Do I need an autoresponder? Who programs that in? Whatever. See where I'm going here? I'm going over the tab for emails, the emailing. I'm going over the email section here, and I'm going to go to, if I wanted to send a campaign, right now I invited my entire list to come here to the Hangout. I did not have to type an email. None. It's already set up for me. Let me show you how. Let me show you how I did that. So I click to send a campaign. Once you create your campaign, I'll show you how to do that in a second, but once it's created, step number 1, very easy. Step 1, step 2, step 3, right? Step number 1, choose a campaign. So I have a campaign that I call Broadcast PLS Hangout right here. See this one right here? I created that one. It's got 1 message in it. I'll show you. So Broadcast PLS Hangout with my 1 email that invites people to this Hangout. Okay, so I just clicked on it there. I included myself in the mailing so I can check for typos and broken links. That's step number 2. Step number 3, who do you want to send it to? Well, I've been using Power Lead System since 2006. So through almost 10 years of using this company's tool, I've created a whole bunch of different lists. When you first start, you're only going to have 1 list, right? And so, but me, it's whether you have one list or 100 lists, it doesn't matter. If I want to send it to everybody, I just click on select all, bam, and it selects all of them. So now everyone's going to get this email. That's exactly what I did right now. I bypassed, no need to do number 4, no need to do number 5. I just went right to number 6, choose a date to send the email. I click, and now it tells me, okay, you're going to send a boatload of emails, right? Almost 5,000 emails. I click here, and if I click this button, bam, it sent out my email to everybody on my list. I didn't even write an email. I just boom, boom, bam, the email's out. People are coming to this Hangout. I'm generating more sales, more goodwill, delivering more value. Power Lead System. Pretty awesome, right? That's the email broadcaster. Okay, now let me show you how I created that campaign first. I went over here to add campaign. Let me show you. It's pretty easy. I mean, I'm going to go to view and edit, right? When you view and edit a campaign, it brings up whatever the campaign is. This is an autoresponder follow-up campaign with a whole bunch, 19 messages preloaded for you. Specific funnels have specific campaigns, okay? Or you can create them as you go from your leaders, from your mentor, your team leaders, or you can write them up yourself, right? But what you do is you create a campaign, you name it, and then you add your emails, and when it's ready to go, all you do is send people to your lead capture page. If they want the information, they're going to pop their email in the box. They're going to click a button. Automatically, email number 1, this one right here, is going to go out to them. Automatically, day number 1, they're going to get email number 2. Day number 2, they're going to get email number 3. Day number 3, they're going to get email number 4, right? And so on and so forth. And you can change the sequence. If you don't want them receiving an email a day, you want them receiving an email every 2 or 3 days, you can set that schedule. So you can have, that's called an autoresponder. People opt in and automatically you've got a campaign of emails that are going out. So why send broadcast? Well, obviously I want them to be receiving some regular communication follow-up from me to make the sale on whatever the offer is. But if I'm doing a live impromptu hangout on a Wednesday night, I want to be able to just send a broadcast without disturbing the automatic email campaigns. I also want to have an option to send whatever kind of broadcast I want whenever I want. So if there's a conference call that your team does weekly, or if there's a hangout, you can just create a broadcast and send that. Okay, you guys get that? So in here, you can see all of the different, some are system campaigns that are already in your system. There's a whole lot of email copywriting you can use for raw material and adjust it and tweak it and modify it to suit whatever your personality is and whatever offer you've got. There's a ton of really expensive copywriting already loaded in here, okay? Or if you're pretty creative or you have an idea of what you want to write, you can just simply create a campaign, name it, and then write your own emails. All right, so that's the email autoresponder. Pre-formatted email campaigns that go out on autopilot with nothing for you to do other than write it the first time and set it up. And broadcast email gives you the ability to just write an email and shoot it to your whole list whenever you want. Okay, so that's the email autoresponder. So we talked about lead capture pages, sales pages, funnel pages, follow-up video pages. We talked about the email follow-up. Man, this product has so much other stuff, but I need a couple of hours at least to begin to show you the video postcards and texting and everything else. At this point, people really are concerned and focused about, look, I've bought these deals before. Number 1, the prior deal didn't support me at all. They acted like big shots and just left me hanging in the back office. Where am I going to get support? Let me show you what we're going to cover here in the remainder of our session. So we're going to talk about this right here. We already covered product. Let's talk about support. We're going to then talk a little bit deeper support, the training that you get on how to use this thing. Then we're going to talk about the traffic resources and sample ad copy that we give you so that you can start getting some effective communication out there in the market and start generating traffic and leads. So we give you that. We're not only going to give you support, we're not only going to just give you training, we're actually going to give you some ads and resources on where to get the traffic. And then we're going to talk about the affiliate compensation plan. Then we're going to wrap up. Okay, just so you know. So let's talk about support a little bit. All right, so let me show you our support. I'm going to go over to Facebook. It's better if I just show you. We have some of the best support in the industry, and I'm going to show you a private members-only Power Lead System official Facebook group. Over 14,500 members are here all around the world, practically 24 hours a day. You can come in here as a member. You can join this group. You'll have the link as soon as I'll show you what happens when you join, all the getting started and the fast start and all that stuff. It points you here. So then you become a member of this private members only Power Lead System official support group. And this is where, man, the rubber hits the road here. Okay, so if you ever have a question about concepts, hey guys, I just created this capture page, can you critique it? Hey, my email autoresponder didn't send out the email, what do you think is going on? Hey, how do you like this sales page? Hey, is this too hypey? Is this pretty good? Is this not good? You know, did commissions go out today? All kinds of stuff. And right here is the actual support group where you can go and ask your question, and somebody out of the tens of thousands of customers and members and affiliates and leaders and owners, there's Neil Guess, Michael Price made a post, the owner of the company made a post down here earlier today. There he is. All kinds of leaders. Dottie Berry is there. Rebecca Woodhead is there. You know, everybody chimes in here. Everyone's paying attention, and we're here to support you. So do you get support? Not only do you get the support ticket system of the actual back office. Back again, let's go to getting started. And over here, you have the help section. You have frequently asked questions. You have a place to request support. You have a place where you can check the status on your support request. And all of that is here, okay? You can request support by just clicking on there. It walks you through the ticket system here, technical support. Support request status is here. The answering service is there. The FAQs are here. That's just inside of the system itself. Very easy. Just, you know, subject. What are you talking about? What do you need help with? Tech support, billing, general questions, suggestion, comment. Type it up. Click the green button. Done. And then on top of that, you can head on over to the support group and the Facebook group and type in, you know, here. And have a conversation with the members, the owners, the leaders, all that good stuff. So you get buku, plenty of support. So let's talk about training, because that's where we're really getting to the nitty gritty. Not only support, but who's going to train me on how to use this effectively so it becomes a profit stream in my business and not just an expense, a monthly expense, right? So let's go back here. I want to show you the getting started again. Right, so now let's fast track over, see all these little menu tabs on the top here. There's one that says training. Now in here itself, we have a training area that shows you how to market. It has some training already here. You've got the Social Profit Academy, shows you how to use social media marketing to generate leads. You have free ad secrets, you have endless free leads, and you have the Master Traffic Academy. Self-explanatory courses, depending on what level of membership you're on. At the silver membership, you get some of these. At the gold membership, you get everything. Then there's diamond and platinum and all that.